What's up, Ed? Good morning. I had to hold my composure just now. I walked by the damn restaurant up there, and they in there partying and shit. I started to beat on the window and be like, where's my fucking money? Is that why you could party? Because you ain't paid me? 36 degrees? Heck yeah. It's 21 here this morning. Jack, how you doing this morning? "21 degrees. I thought I heard somebody talking. Talking to yourself, boy. On the way to McDonald's, you talking to yourself? Come on, go get in the bed. I wasn't gonna go live this morning. I don't know. I just ain't in the mental for it, really. Temperature for today gonna be single digits tonight. Damn. Hey Ed, next time Kobe does a live stream, between 2 and 5 minutes before he goes live, tell him to drop a short video and see if his numbers don't get any better during live streaming. Hey Cindy, hey Mom. Because I noticed the other day I dropped a short right before I went live, and my views went up about 200 views. And windy, yeah, we got a little breeze here, not too bad. And that wasn't who I thought it was, Cindy. Once I was able to go back and look in the comments, go to the channel, that wasn't who I thought it was. I don't know that little fucker. That was a little boy. That was a little boy. Kind of looked like a girl, but that was a little boy. You look like a girl. Literally. Of course, I had to wait till this morning before I could actually go back and read the comments and shit. Yeah, I know, right? Look like a little girl. Shit, the motherfuckers, they almost got me though. Cause there for a couple hours later, I was like, oh shit, I do remember a truck. That wasn't him. Sturgeon March 23. Then we can schedule surgery. Hopefully that'll help you. Said the lady at the resource center right across the street, she stopped me yesterday in the damn road. She stopped traffic. She said, Josh, why ain't you responding to our emails? I said, I'm trying to get the fuck out of Colorado. She said, please come by the office. So evidently they've been trying to get in touch with me about something. Mr. Matthew. Here comes this dumbass motherfucker. So I should be getting snow. I need some damn snow. I looked this morning, 10-day forecast, and I ain't see not one day said any kind of snow. Fuck you, man. 1 to 3 inches. Yeah, I went to the store this morning and they were talking about 6 inches of snow coming. And I came back home and looked at the weather. Next 10 days, it's supposed to be like 59 degrees. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This is springtime now. I'm ready to go back to work. Like, work. Shit. 3 to 4 months. Can you schedule for the other one? You just sick of all the pain? I feel you, brother. My knees hurting this morning. My knees hurting this morning. Took it a few days, but now it's setting in from when I heard it on that excavator the other day. I knew it was going to happen. Matthew, so that today's the last day above freezing. 2 weeks. I'm supposed to get snow this morning, but only about an inch. To hell with winter time. I'm tired of it. I can live with the pain in my knees. Yeah, it only hurts for a couple days and then it goes away. Sometimes it'll last a week, but good morning, AJ. Yeah, my knee started hurting this morning. Well, it started yesterday. I felt it yesterday. I was like, oh shit. And this morning, man, it took me a little while to get the fucker moving again. It's like, holy shit. I've been waiting for it to happen though. It happens every year. Anybody see that post I just dropped this morning about the Epstein list? Does anybody else not find it fucking funny that these files have been out there this whole time? Somebody's been withholding them. But yet that person's not being questioned on why they withheld all that shit? I think they making this shit up as they go. What up, Susie? And shit, I don't know. I woke up thinking about that shit, man. I was like, I think it's whack as fuck, actually. If somebody was withholding all that fucking proof, then that motherfucker needs his head chopped off. No, hell no, man. Hell no. Q&A sticker. Best part of being your age. It's almost over, motherfucker. I never get notifications on any post. I noticed that. Me neither. I'd rather have knee pain than have my rib cage muscle being pulled and trying to work. Damn. That sounds painful. He said, what's up? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Back at him. Yeah, Matthew, that sounds pretty painful. I had a cramp in my rib cage when I was 20. Shit, my son wasn't even born yet. So I was about 20, 21. In a store. Made me feel like I was having a heart attack. But it was a cramp in my rib cage. That shit hurt. We are all just falling apart, ain't we? I feel good if it wasn't for my knee hurting this morning. I mean, my mental's a little fucked up. I got a lot of bullshit on my mind, negativity shit. The old age club, hell yeah. The morning ailments, hell yeah. I'm gonna title my next one, So How You Feel? Oh, shit. 6, man, hell, you shouldn't have been trying that anyway without some jacks. You started something being old. You ain't old, man. Yeah. It's not in your job title to try to move 650 pounds. Not without a device. What the fuck? 29 and holding strong. That's with the pallet jack. Yep, I would have made them do it. I would have sit in the truck and got paid for waiting. Y'all clean all that up. Shit. Damn, Matthew. I hope you feel better, buddy. The cold weather definitely makes me feel beyond my age. The wife was at the house. Taking Tylenol for nothing. Or taking nothing for pain. Tylenol don't work for me. I'm sorry, it don't. I could take Tylenol all day long. It still hurt. Now, Aleve works pretty good for me. And Excedrin. Excedrin works real good for my headache. Yeah, they don't touch shit for me either. $8 million people in the chat. 4 of them's probably like, I don't want to subscribe. Model, hell yeah. Dude, I used to take the fuck out some Model. I swear to God I did. I kept Model at the house all the time. You gotta go to bed, put your lights out. Literally. Damn. I used to take Tylenol PM. Now that shit would make you sleepy. But I'd just take it and fucking get fucking high as hell off of it and not go to sleep. Oh, damn, sure did. You can't even tell that you took a Tylenol? Hell yeah. You got new glasses today, Matthew? I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't. It knocks you out. I remember back when hospitals gave us the lower tabs. Those things would make me nauseous as fuck. So I sold every one of them. Fuck yeah. You gonna see shit that you don't want to see. 21 degrees out here. 21 degrees. Good morning, fabulous. Between a couple years. It's been a couple years. You gotta get used to it again. Yeah. Make you sick. It's an allergic reaction. You're allergic to hydrocodone or hydrocodone. Either one, whatever one's in there. 15 million people in the chat, but they're not talking because they didn't subscribe. At the end of the day, and then wait. You're stuck in traffic. What you on? What is it? 85? Dude, I miss 85 South. I miss traveling Interstate 85. All the way from 385. You on 20? It's 20 degrees there? Damn, why y'all colder than me? That is not usual. Somebody playing with buttons somewhere. Everybody trying to blame it on some kind of solar flare. Oh, you own your own 20. Okay. I was wondering, I almost said that first, and then I was like, nah, she's probably talking about temperature. But I was going to say, damn, you all the way down there on 20? Yeah, I ain't blaming this shit on those solar flares. Q&A stickers, Cindy. Do I like bread crust? Tell me this motherfucking internet ain't watching your ass. I got the government. I got the government watching me over here in this green camera. Thank you. Yeah. Be safe. Since you said no. I can eat it on a sandwich. Jackson, what's up, buddy? We don't want it, man. I need it. Actually, this whole state needs it bad. They sent me home yesterday, like unlocking the door. They were unlocking the door and was like, "Yeah, we're not gonna need you today, motherfuckers, motherfuckers." He knew I got pissed too, boy. He's like, "Damn, this dude must be addicted to work." Motherfucker, I am. I am addicted to work. I'll even eat the heels. Who eats the end pieces? You know, the of a loaf of bread, the beginner and the ender. Who eats that, motherfucker? Hell yeah. Jackson said, "I do. If I ain't got nothing else, hell yeah. Or I want a quick sandwich or something and there ain't no motherfucking bread except for that." Sometimes I look at it and I'm like, why did I save that? But I'll eat it anyway. Hell yeah. It's not so thick. Think it depends on the type of bread. It's got to be Ricky Bobby Wonder bread, right? Hell yeah. Wonder bread. I like Sara Lee with the butter bread. Last resort, the bread hills. Hell yeah. Bread and chicken. Travis said it's too early for this shit. Go back to bed, Travis. Get your ass up, Travis. Put your fucking teeth in and let's go. Tell the truth. He's my youngest son. Probably because that was all that was left after his brothers got done with it. He probably got used to just eating that shit all the time. Man. It's a cold 21 degrees. Not the teeth. Shit. 11 million people in the chat. Literally. Literally. Too hot. Whew. Shit, I sat here and debated for a while whether or not to even go live. I was like, I ain't got shit to talk about. You buy seeded rye bread just to put butter on it. Shit, I ate some bread one time. It made me fail a drug test for probation. Shit, it was back early 2000. He was like opium or some shit. And I'm like, dude, I don't fuck with none of that shit. What the hell's that? Poppy seeds, yep. That's what he said. Yeah. I mean, my probation officer, dude, we went fishing together. We smoked weed together when I was on probation. He knew straight up that I didn't do no shit like that. He was like, just don't eat that bread. And I was like, all right. I didn't know. Fuck. Prison didn't teach me that. Wednesday of next week, man, we still have not seen no snow. We seen it fall, but it went away. It's gonna be 70. It's supposed to be like 49 or 59 today for us. It was almost 70 yesterday where we right here. I had my tank top on, man, walked to the store. I was like, damn, it is fucking hot. That is weird. It felt good, but it was hot. Cold as fuck here. So you're over it. Hell yeah, you are. I mean, it's been chilly, but during the day it gets hot, man. I mean, so fucking hot. It's different. Something's different. Something's different, y'all. I think this summer is going to be very, very hot. It's 14 there. 25 here. See, you're close to my temperature, Cindy. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. $48, we're in Oklahoma. Good gracious. 48, that'd feel good right now. $15 million people in the chat. Cindy said, it's just fucking hot here. Sunday, they're gonna mess up the access. Damn, that's crazy. Leave it out there and it just be floating out in the middle of the lake. The only thing that ain't thawed out is what's up and under it. That's crazy. Good morning, Ashton. Yeah, I didn't know what to even fucking conversate about. That's why I congratulate my chat. They're the ones that keeps my channel going. Most times I'm like, fuck this shit. I don't even want to go live. Not gonna be open water for a while though. Ed, is it? Ice on the lake will be good. It could sink. Getting it off. Gotcha. Yeah. No. Nah. I don't think I want to do any ice fishing this year, y'all. I don't even know if there's any ice on the lake out there in Georgetown. The last time I took a video, it was pretty clear as far as like clear ice. So that means it's thin. Good sink getting it off. That would suck. In the northern Minnesota, it's 30 degrees, but yet it's 20 degrees down south. Tell me where that makes any sense. Share worldwide. Let's see if that book stopped my chat. $20 or 20 inches of ice and 30 inches of ice. Oh. Yeah, I'd go fishing up north then. More safe. So I missed Kobe's live yesterday. You didn't do no donuts? Edward. I guess it depends on the species, huh? What up, bees? Damn, you trapped down there in that cold ass valley. The water was hot. She jumped in the pool thinking it was gonna cool her down. Rub it in, Cindy. Rub it in. I hope she comes here one day. I swear I'm gonna push her in the river. I'm gonna push her in the river. I'm gonna be like, there's you some cold water. It'll be 100 degrees outside and that water's still fucking about 40 degrees. Because it's melting snow. That's all it is. They saying this year they ain't gonna have but like a week of rafting. So hell yeah. That makes fishing fun. None of them punk ass rafters around here with their dirty ass dreadlocks. Nasty motherfuckers. Smell like damn armpits and ball sack. Every store you go in, you gotta wear your mask. Try to block the damn hippie smell. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. They ain't nobody anticipating rafting season. Believe that. The only time they take a shower is if they get splashed from rafting. They got the cleanest feet, though. The motherfuckers walk around in the river all the time. Oh, shit. She needs to feel it. It'd be cool if she came. But wintertime, yeah, it sucks. Fuck that shit. Dreadlocks, and he said you don't wash it, it gets crusty, you twist it together. That almost make you vomit. Yeah. Remember the story about my daughter's pillow? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. I don't see how people can do it. Oh, she said, that motherfucker laid his head on my pillow for less than a minute. And when he got up, I had to throw my pillows away. I had to throw it away. I bet his pillow black as hell. Oh shit. Man. But the rules are very lenient. It's more of a friend instead of a parent with her mother, so that's where she chooses to be. Your head itches just thinking about it? Man, I'd chop mine off. Fuck that shit. I'd be the headless Joshman. Fuck that. You ain't even worthy to have a head now. No, it's natural, in BC era, probably even a little bit after the death of Christ, but it's 2026. Wash your fucking head. Comb that shit. Shave that shit. And if you choose not to, at least put like deodorant in it or something. Oh my God. Probably smell like horses. I bought her a new one. She flipped out because the old one. See, what the hell? Oh my God, bees. Fuck that shit. Yeah, man, it's got a really foul odor, dude. Whew. I don't understand how people do it. Bubble clock. She says seasoned. That truck driver was adopted. Even his parents hated him. There you go, big dog. Just go show him how it's done. Oh, here comes another idiot. Probably going like 48 miles an hour. full of mites. Ugh. This is getting ready fiber. Dread here more. What up, Red Bricks? It gets so bad it makes your eyes water, Jackson. Season pillow. Lowry's. Oh shit. What up, Bricks? You got fucking Lowry's on your pillow.
Not too bad out here in the storm, huh?
Well, it's 21.
Oh, that's colder than I thought then.
Yeah, it's 21. It's 21, Steve. You just got out of the shower. I always do that too. Yep, I always do that too, Bo. When I get out of the shower. I feel like it's fucking 60 degrees outside, but it's really 20. Yeah, I had a guy in prison that was like that. His pillow was fucking disgusting. Yep, also Beep Beep Steve. Cranking the plow truck up. They scrubbed his feet. I finally got that invoice right. Turned that yesterday. I never got a text though. No matter what I do, I can work, but it takes forever for me to get my pay. By the time I get my pay, I'm so far in debt again that it takes all my pay just to pay half of my debt. It's like, what the fuck, man? He didn't wash them, beat? Yeah, they some boys in jail that won't take a shower. They done heard too many shower stories. Even though most of the shower stories ain't real. It ain't true. They I mean, you know, if you in a certain pod with rapists and child molesters, then you shouldn't have put yourself there. But most of the time, when you on the yard with real motherfuckers, it's more about put your fist up or territory. It ain't about your butthole. That should be whack. I get tired of hearing it sometimes. And there's some of them motherfuckers in there that they're just gay. You know what I mean? They're just gay. I mean, had counseling about personal hygiene. Damn. Bama. I'll be damned. It's just Bama. What the hell's happening, Bama? That's crazy, AJ. You fight for America and you can't even wash your ass. Scared of water ass motherfucker. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, you can't walk into a store after April or May up here. They smell like fucking, I'm for real, ass, ball sack, and onions. It's fucking weird. It was usually violent. Yeah, it was a bad situation if that kind of shit happened on the yard. In general population, it does not happen that frequently. Not like they, stories make it out. I had a dude threaten one time me. I took a 3-foot steak towel and I tied it in a knot and I soaked that motherfucker and I hung it up on my shower every time I took a shower. I'll beat you to death with this motherfucker, bro. Good morning, Subi. $14 million people. Yeah, if you a punk, you're a bitch. Straight up. There was a saying in the yard. Now, nobody please don't get offended by what I'm about to say. And listen closely to how I say it. And a famous artist back in the 90s used this phrase. And it was more or less about prison people and street boys that think they're hard. And it was even niggas be bitches too. You know what I mean? So everybody's got that soft in them. Like you said, present yourself as a real man, standing up for yourself, and usually it's the first day. The first day you have to present who you are. This mailbox, take it down by the plow truck, fucking fix it. Sub-freezing temperatures. Damn, good man, Red Bricks. Good man. I bet you was cold though, brother. Until you got started, and then you're like, hell yeah. She called and yeah, he suffered, huh? Hell yeah. She probably called and said, you put it in the wrong spot. No. And what's up, Andrew? I was in your live yesterday a little bit. I kept getting phone calls and shit from, asked how much she needed to pay. I said nothing. Yesterday she insisted on giving me, what? No, that's a lot. She was very kind. Golly. I know, right? I'm in the wrong business. Anybody need a new mailbox? I'm about to put a sign up. What the fuck? 18,000 people in the chat. Bro, I got woke up early this morning by Amber Alert. Damn, I didn't get one. Yeah, I'd love to down go dig a hole and put a mailbox up with a little bit of concrete and walk away with $1,000. Shit. Wow, Red. That's crazy, brother. I'm gonna put a sign up on top of this house right here that says we do mailboxes. Everybody has to have a post office up here. That's the funny part, y'all. If y'all don't know, there is no mailboxes here. None. You have to go to a post office to get your mail. Now, if I take you up to the glaciers, they have a row of, it's like 100 mailboxes, and it's for all of St. Mary. They don't let you use concrete, so you just put it in there, pack it down, and the hell with it. All right, dude. Even better.
Have a good day, bro.
You too, man. You work at Loveland?
Yeah.
I thought so. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They got snow over there, other than what y'all make?
We got 6 inches on Tuesday.
What? Y'all need to push that shit over the hill.
I know, right?
Fuck. Damn, they got 6 inches of snow up there in Loveland. Man, that's fucked up. That's like 9 miles away. taking out mailboxes with your little car. Call it job security. Open up a mailbox business. Damn, $1,000 a mailbox. Shit, yeah. I can do 2 or 3 a day easy. $2,000 worth of damage for $1,000. No, I would be smart, man. I'd do like we used to do back in the old days. Hit it with a ball bat. Have somebody in the back of the truck throw a damn block at the post. Crash the post off of it. Yeah. Dude, they had one back home that it was on a pivot. It would spin, but it was heavy on this end, so the mailbox stayed up. All right, and then they put the mail in it. The guy pulled it down, whatever, and got his mail out, and it dropped back down. My brother, he threw a center block and hit that mailbox, and dude, in the tail lights, it was going. I was like, holy shit. That shit was funny. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I was dumb when I was young. Shit. I told a woman yesterday I should go drop some mailboxes and leave a mailbox repairing car. That's job security. Shit, yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Remember, y'all, I stayed in the glass business for a while. In the glass business for a good while. If Steve only knew. You're technically blonde, you just color your hair. About 55 minutes. 12,000 people in the chat now. 250 watch hours to go. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Here comes Steve.
You have a wonderful Friday.
You too, buddy.
Too late, I'm already up.
Got to go back to bed for that. Your brain rusted. You crazy. Unless you explain it. She said, I stopped coloring my hair. I had somebody ask me one time if I colored my beard. I was like, what the fuck? No. No. Nope, I do not color my beard. He said good. None taken. No offense, Red. I got a feeling my landlord gonna bug me today. He probably done forgot our conversation the other day. I swear he got Alzheimer's. So, bro, I don't want to have to tell you again. 14,000 people watching It's Just Jessica. Where you at, David? David fell asleep on us, y'all. David, bunch of pecker hairs. He fell asleep. You know how to keep a blonde at home? Q&A sticker from Dorothy. I can't remember shit either, bro. 6, 7 foreheads. Tell us, Dorothy. How do we keep her at home? Shit. Oh, goodness gracious. My ex was a blonde. She probably stopped washing her hair too. I don't know. I ain't seen her in a while. Dorothy, you crazy. Them donuts got your head spinning. Doing donuts done got your head spinning, Dorothy. $10,000 people in the chat. Why it takes so long to get home. Somebody's got to text her and tell her to take a ride. Yeah. Fuck. $11 trillion people. Shit, it amazes me how much mess I can make over just in one day. And it's like, man, didn't I work? It's like, what the fuck? Need to put a sign up that says turn here. What, Coco? I'll be right back. Like someone else is living here while I'm at work. Yeah, I know. That's the way I feel too. I'm gonna turn here. Yeah, she won't know. Otherwise, you might get a lot of unexpected company. Yeah, put her name on it. You gonna show her the conversation? Why is this shit starting back? Man. What are you doing, Coco? That temperature went up a little bit. It ain't too cold out here. Might be because I went indoors for a minute. What are you doing, Coco? What are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Come on here and fucking fly. What are you doing, Coco? She just runs up to you and just like shoves you with her fucking feet and just takes off. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Tell that dog, say shut up, motherfucker. No. Don't you do it. Mind your business. I hope he didn't leave that dog out when he left them go to work. They open the window. Doggy's in the window. Feel the pain. It's snowing, Dorothy. You didn't see Coco? You didn't miss nothing, Red Brick. Slate bell. Sometimes avoiding is the best thing early in the morning. I get it. Expecting 4 inches. Not yet. I was going to do it early this morning. I forgot. Plus, you was late. That's funny how you're in my head about that, Dorothy. Uh-oh, you was late to work? If you were late and you seen him, was he late? Did you see him in the parking lot? The traffic was a bitch. Yep, bye Coco. Yep, that's what you said. Bye Coco. Man, I gotta find something to do to make some money, y'all. I do. They still ain't called about those 2 gutter jobs. Pizza shop, they so slow because there's no snow, no tourists. You saw her in the parking lot? Uh-oh. She was late too then. Shit. That's why you remember about trash. You still upset about having to do that? You not working today? No, I'm not. They didn't even need me yesterday. That's why I didn't do a pizza live. As soon as I got there, they were unlocking the door, and he was like, yeah, well, I don't think we'll need you today. Business just way too slow. It's like, damn. Appreciate it. And I don't have nothing lined up on the side as far as construction, painting, or anything like that. Hard times, man. So what are you going to do? Well, the lady across the street did stop me yesterday. She wanted me to come talk to her. I don't know. There's a big possibility sometime today I might have a fucking ticket. And I'll be ready to get up out of here. That's on my mind heavy. I'll probably go to my aunt's house, get a start on things. I gotta get up out of here. work in Denver. No, Now, if they up here on this mountain, they all right here in this tourist town, they grab the jobs and then they become part of a certain clique. And I don't join that clique. I'll be real about it. I don't give a fuck. I've actually been fired, and on my termination, reason for termination, too redneck for our clique, is what the fucking supervisor wrote. The human resource lady handed me the termination paper. She said, I'm quitting today. She said, that I can't, she said, just handing you this paper right here is fucked up. So I drawed unemployment off them motherfuckers for 2 years, and I worked doing glass and gutters for the whole 2 years. Still drawed unemployment. Dude, they were so worried I was going to sue them. So I'm on what they call a no-hire list at that place. The boys that jumped me, they work at Bojo's Pizza. Westbound and Down, Buffalo restaurant, my ex-wife got both of us terminated. She tried to start a fight. So there's, in the pizza store. So there's really no jobs in this town now. There's really no jobs in this town for me to go to and have a peaceful work environment. So if I can't do construction or work at the pizza shop, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna starve to death. Point blank period. So, I don't know. I am pushing like a motherfucker. Pushing my ass off, for real. It's like Maverick gas station. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I cannot go in that store after 6 a.m. in the morning until 11 o'clock at lunch. I can go in there then. Like, it's actually an 86 type thing. They have me 86th for, like, 4 hours? I can't go in there for those that's 12 hours. Total. I can't go in that store because my ex-wife works in there, and she went in there to fill out the application. She said, I've got 2 ex-husbands that live in this town. Why'd you even bring us the fuck up? We're not worried about you, hoe. Do your fucking job. Let me get my coffee. Let me come buy my blunt. Shut the fuck up. But that's what she did. So now they have me 86th, 12 hours a week, which is 4 or 5 hours a day or whatever for those 2 or 3 days. It's bullshit. Oh shit. Yep, she a walking black book for sure. And if there's no snow and all that shit for the ski resorts, there's no revenue in this town. These restaurants are struggling. I'll sit in that pizza shop for 3 hours and no customers at all. I'm like, dude, think about the money that's being forked out for 6 employees to just sit there for 3 hours and not get one sale. But your landlord, they don't give a fuck. They want their money. So you got to figure out, either get the fuck out of here or figure out a way to make fucking $1,000 a month minimum. So Tammy wants to talk to me today, and she's already offered to pay for my ticket before. She was like, I'll get you a one-way ticket anywhere you want to go. You just let me know. So if I have to leave here broke, that's what I'll do. How do they stay in business? The city gives them a grant. When the weather's like this, the city actually gives them grants to keep paying their power bill. Like right now, see, my power bill for a month is $21. Theirs is probably the same. They probably got reduced everything. They don't have to hardly pay shit. I mean, dude, we're all over the news. If you look up Idaho Springs, Colorado news, you'll see that this town is on the news because we have no fucking money. Yeah, pretty much, Edward. Grants, yep, from the government. I want to get out of this fucking state, dude. Bad. But who wants to hit the fucking truck? Who wants to hit the road with nothing in your pocket? Because like everything I had saved got took, and not illegally. It got took because of life. You know, I went through all those medical shit. So it's just been a hellstorm, bro. It's been a hellstorm. That's what y'all vote. I didn't vote, Muncie. I didn't vote, big dog. I didn't vote, big dog. They took my right to vote the year of 1995. They said, you can't vote. And I said, okay. Yeah, I don't vote. That's one thing I don't do. About $1,800. I was telling the glass shop, I call her my sister. That's Tracy's daughter, my business partner's daughter. And I can't even call him a business partner no more because he's already talking about not even coming back, just letting the glass shop have everything and leaving to Canada. He's got his passport, everything. And I just found this out yesterday. So I told her yesterday, I said, you know, if I could just come up with a damn job to where I can make like $1,800 cash, that could get me the fuck out of Colorado. I could get in Carolina. I could rent a house, pay the power, get me some food, and then grab a job. I was like, dude, I know Carolina like the back of my fucking hand. So, I don't know. I've been trying to find, the job. Every job I get, it's like the maximum I've done in the last 2 months was $780. I did paint that house in St. Mary's for $2,700, but the money was broke down on Cash Apps. So I got, what was it, $400, $700, and then another chunk, something like that. So I can't get it all at one fucking time. Put it in my pocket and then boom, gone. But it is what it is. I'll get it. It's almost springtime. I'll paint a house in spring. Shit, before I moved into this house I live in right now, I painted it in 2020. $3,500. I did it in 3 days. So once I get the job, it's over. Shit. Hell yeah, I'd probably call ICE. I'd probably call them and be like, come and get me. And just let them show up, get in the truck with them, let them fly me up out of here. But you're right. If I was an illegal, I wouldn't be sitting here talking about any struggles. You know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up. Let me tell you how it is, all right? I had medical insurance to help me with the heart attacks, the last two. The first one I paid out of pocket, $43,000 for 40 minutes. The total was $52,000, ambulance, everything. So I paid that one cash out of my account. Bam, done. because I thought gutter company was going to keep rocking. Well, Tracy got scared, and I understand why Tracy got scared. Tracy got scared because he drove me to the hospital while I was having a heart attack for 40 miles. So, I get it. Well, he, out of fear, I guess, he took off. Now he don't want to do shit no more, so I'm stuck. Where do I want to go? Probably Carolina to start. Just to start. A free 99 ride, hell yeah. Come get me, ICE. I'm illegal. I moved here from Carolina. Ain't that about the same thing? I just didn't cross the border of the nation. I crossed the border of states. Come get me, ICE. Take me home. Oh, shit. I mean, where I want to go is totally different than where I'm going to have to go just to get another start at shit. And you can't find nobody that'll help you pay $31,000 in your lawyer fees for a divorce. So I paid all that. Now, mind you, I was only business partners with Tracy for like a year. So I made all that money in a year, and then every bit of it got just jerked right out of my shit due to life. You're going back to Carolina, right? If I can. I can probably rent a house for $400. So then there's $800. Then you got traveling shit. So yeah, about that much. $1,500 to $1,800 would keep me until I could get a job. It'd only take a few days for me to get a job once I got there. I know a lot of paint companies. I know all that shit that I could just be like, hey, I need to paint some houses. I need to work. So. Up here, it's crazy. And if you're talking about a heart attack, yeah, $43,000 for them to put a stent in me. My divorce was 31 grand. So almost $80,000. When I did my tax papers for 2024, it was $115,000 I made for that. Just that. I still had tax papers from Canyon Glass and Gutters before me and Tracy became partners. So I filed those, and that kind of helped drop it down. I ended up paying $17,000 in owed taxes to the IRS for 2024. So yeah, I practically got robbed. I guess if I wrote it all down or got all the fucking paperwork right here in front of me, I could do it easier as far as like all the numbers. I got fucked. And then, well, don't forget too, our secretary embezzled, what was it, $11,000 out of our gutter account and went to Hawaii. Tracy didn't do a fucking thing about it. He was 80%, 70% owner of the company. And he refused to do anything about it. One day I'll get all these papers together and put them out here, and we'll go through this shit. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah. I gotta get the hell up out of here. I mean, damn, I just worked 2 days. 3 days. Let's just say I was there 3 days in a row in a dude's face that owes me money for painting his fucking trailer. And the motherfucker just keeps walking by me like I'm a statue standing there. I even looked at him the day before yesterday and was like, hey, bro, is there a way I could get that 50? Can I get something out of that? You know what I mean? Nothing. Just walked right by me like, yeah, whatever. What's fucking awesome, Edward? Embezzlement, yeah. Taking deposits. I do if it's over $1,000 job. If it's over $1,000, I need half up front. But if it's under $1,000, I always just do the job, get it done, try to get my money. You know what I mean? If these two gutter jobs call me, that's my money. That's my money. That's my money. I'll knock both of them out in 2 days, if not 1 day. I'll work in fucking headlights of the truck. And see, the reason why I started doing okay, let's say I went and got a bid of the job for $750 and I got that job. Instead of saying, give me a quarter down, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and I'm gonna run all the way down to the city because you don't use this one bank we have here in the town. So I got to go all the way down to Denver, cash this fucking check, get the materials, do all that, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I stopped doing the deposit on under $1,000. Did you cover the lift? Nope. Nope. Tracy actually called Dan and was like, would you go and make sure that lift's covered up? Even after I sent him a video that I covered it up. So I think Dan went and got it. I mentioned it to Dan and Dan was like, yeah, we got it. And I was like, okay. I don't know if he's talking about this time or last time or the time before. I don't know how many times it's been done now. Doesn't matter. The deposit secured the service. I'm fixing to give him an invoice. That way I can, have it on paper. That he's already paid this much and now he's refusing to pay the rest. I'll probably do that today. I didn't turn the other invoice in. I'll get paid today something from the lodge for snow removal for that last month. So I'll get something today for that. It won't be a lot, but it'll be something. Nah, matter of fact, what I'm owed right now, it's like $300. But if I got that $300 and I gave it straight to my landlord wouldn't be on my ass. Because I think my landlord's got a problem. And when I say a problem, I don't know if he's doing drugs or what. But it's like he needs that money right then. And I don't care if you give me $100. I just got to feed my addiction type shit. That's the way he acts. You know what I mean? What up, Jason? So that's the vibe I'm getting from him is he's got a problem And remember, Darren moved out and ripped him off $4,000, I think. Something like that. I was like, damn. So he might be having a addiction problem. I am probably paying for the guy's mortgage. But soon, very soon, I will have that job and I will be gone. I don't have no doubt that the job will come. It's just everybody expected snow, a very cold winter, all this and that, and they all pretty much shut down. And then it didn't snow, and now everything is really shut the fuck down. Holy fuck, man. I told Valerie yesterday at the glass shop, I said, Tracy sure did pick the wrong year to fucking leave. She said, yeah, it's like springtime out there. And I'm like, yeah, we could be balling right now. What the fuck? Paragon Builders. That's who I need to call me. If they call me, I'm done. Hell yeah. I'll get my money and leave. Cofield, what up, brother? Are the slopes? Well, they made snow in Loveland, so that one's open and going. All the Peruvians are working there. My neighbor right here that lives in the same house I do, he works at Loveland. I asked him the other day, I was like, you one works at Loveland, right? And he's like, yeah. So I just asked him again this morning. But yeah, they got snow over there. Loveland's up and running pretty good. But that place is slap full of Peruvians and rafters that ended up moving here. And that's all they do. Ski resort work and rafting jobs. You'll never get a job at Loveland ski resort unless you just know somebody. Lucky as fuck type shit. Snowing here a little bit. Man, it ain't snowed in this little city that I'm in right here in a week or two. It's been a very confusing winter. They make the snow, yeah. I asked him this morning, I was like, push that shit over the mountain. Oh, shit. Turn them snow blowers on, fucking full blast, so that shit evaporate a little bit. It was close to 70 degrees yesterday again. Snowing there too, snow. Everybody getting snow but me. I feel like Cindy. Coco. What the fuck? I don't know why you need bright headlights that bright. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what I can do today. I'm fixing to end this live. Maybe make some phone calls. I need to get in touch with Carla. She's probably got some work. I want to find some tree work too. That's what I need. It's not snowing there, Edward. I feel like Cindy. You don't want snow? I want snow. I got some snow. I ain't got no snow. They better come on. That snow needs to come on. 24 degrees in Asheville. Dorothy don't want no snow. I'm going to go for a beer pretty soon at the gas station. I'm gonna go in here and fix me some breakfast. Get on the phone. Jim will probably call me in a little while. I got that check for you. So I don't know why they won't just cash app it to me or something instead of making me have to worry about that bullshit ass go down the mountain. Everyone have a great day. Yep. It'll pick back up, Red Bricks. That's one thing I don't really stress it too much. It's coming. It's just winter time. I know it is. Everybody's dead right now. Yep. Everybody have a great day. Thank y'all for coming in. Stay warm. All y'all people that are freezing. Hell yeah, I'm going to keep grinding, brother. One way or the other. I'll get it. I'll make it. I appreciate y'all coming in. Josh is out.